Hi Taurus, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of August 2025, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Taurus's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Taurus. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're new here, welcome. On the cut, we have Four of Swords. So somebody's doing some healing work with that Four of Swords. We have the Lovers on the other side. Major Arcana for Gemini. The Lovers is about making a choice in partnership. The Four of Swords is reclaiming one's energy. For me, that's a daily deep breathing meditation. Yeah, okay. Nine of Swords showing up. Yeah, that daily deep breathing meditation helps to calm the mind, calm the anxiety. Nine of Swords is no fun. We all experience it. We all experience anxiety from time to time. And taking at least 10 minutes every single day to do some deep breathing work is highly recommended on this channel. Taurus energy. Nice. Taurus, you have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. So that deep breathing keeps the channel clear so that you can, hear your intuition. Everything's so loud these days and the intuition can be very quiet. So we have to quiet the mind, relax. Answers come to a quiet mind, they say. So this is for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Taurus. Hope Mercury retrograde wasn't too terrible for you. It was pretty raucous. We're still in the post shadow, but at least we're climbing back up out of the retrograde at this point. Did I mention these are for the second half of August? I'm not even sure. The Hermit is your first card out today, Taurus. So heavy emphasis on getting quiet. That Four of Swords that we saw earlier is a deep breathing meditation, calling your power back, calling your energy back, clearing the mind, all of that. And then with the Hermit showing up, this is a major arcana for the sign of Virgo, but this is going off, searching for your own truth, leaving everyone else's opinion out of the matter. The Emperor is on the bottom of the deck. This is boss energy. Major arcana for Aries, but this is the dawn of the deck. There's no one who tells the Emperor what to do, where to go. He calls the shots. The only energy in the tarot that has an influence on the Emperor is the Empress, and that's just because he wants her happy. She gets what she wants. He likes when she's happy. Messages for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. The Tower. I picked up the King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could have been moving manipulatively, emotionally manipulatively, because we do have the Tower here. So something blew up. Look, this Tower even has a chunk missing from it. Truly keeping with the vibes of the Tower. So no wonder somebody's off searching their soul. All the love drained out of a situation apparently, or maybe there was no love there to begin with. And maybe that's why the Tower crumbled, because it wasn't established on a foundation of love. It was established on who knows what, but certainly not love with the King of Cups in the reverse. So of course it had to come crashing down. Oh my goodness, what did they just toss these off for? Queen of Pentacles, well of course that is your energy, your home element of Earth. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. With the Star showing up, major arcana for Aquarius. So there's a feminine energy that's very, very special here with that Star quality. There's something unique and she knows her worth and her value. So if somebody tries to play her like one of many options, yeah, she'll absolutely let the tower crumble, like, and fall, and she'll probably set it on fire herself, honestly. Oh, that's quite a turnaround. Wheel of Fortune coming under the Hermit. So maybe this turn of events, or this event in general, is reason for a major, like, maybe somebody didn't see that coming and it left them like spinning. Like, I'm getting a visual of somebody who literally has been like punched, and then they do like a spin around, right? Because the tower is a huge smack in the face. Two of Cups. Is genuine emotion being born from that smackdown? I wonder. They're not coming correct. Of course they're going to get denied by someone who's in a Queen of Pentacles / star energy, right? Okay, so what fell to the floor is the Five of Swords. It's coming directly under the Tower on the table. Somebody was very manipulative here, was not coming from a space of love, was literally playing some sort of mind games. Eight of Wands is coming underneath the King of Cups that's in the reverse. So communication, arrows of love is what the Eight of Wands is known as. Very passionate energy. And it is still giving me that same reference to like that smackdown, that somebody turned someone down here because they could see they were just being manipulative and, you know, treating them like one of many options. And because of that, it's ignited something in this other person. Like, oh my God. Maybe it was, you know, divinely intended with this Temperance coming out. This is an angel. She's pouring two cups back and forth, blending and fusing two different hearts together, because the cup in the tarot is our heart space. It's coming directly under the Seven of Cups. So from a place of confusion to clarity, I would like to say with that Temperance, but it is a process. The Page of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. So that's an offer, an incoming offer. More solid. It's earth energy, right? So that's you, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Wow, but I'm picking this up and right under it is, this is unbelievable. Okay, listen. Spirit's coming through with the messages today. We have Page of Pentacles, right? I picked it up to show you, and then I saw the shadow side, which is also known as the Devil card in most decks. Ten of Cups in the reverse. I don't keep my cards in the reverse. None of my freaking cards, none of them are in the reverse. I'm very careful about that. You see how everybody's in the upright? Everybody's in the upright. Oh, and by the way, the star again. So there was a situation here where somebody came in. The only freaking cup card that's in the upright is the Seven of Cups. Confusion, illusions, options, sure, but not moving from a genuine heart space here. Somebody was being very emotionally manipulative. There was no actual love here because they were perhaps ruled by some sort of an addiction with the Devil card or the Shadow card here. Also, that Shadow card could represent a very lustful nature. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Man, I'm telling you, that is... Clear messages today, Spirit. Thank you. We're going to clarify Five of Swords. We already have it here. And in this deck, it shows that somebody might be actually realizing like, oh my God, I messed everything up. like they're realizing that, right? They're realizing how they might have sabotaged a situation. There could have been self-sabotaging behavioral patterns that they weren't even conscious of because it was in their subconscious. I mean, we're not aware of the subconscious. It's not the conscious mind. It's not the frontal cortex, it's subconscious. And it actually is running the show. So if there's some sort of a toxic thought pattern there, yeah, it can sabotage the good things that come into our life. We have Hermit on the other side. So that's our first card to clarify today. Major Arcana for Virgo, but somebody is really starting to realize a few things, I'd say here, Taurus. Clarity on this spread, please, for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. You know, those Four of Swords showed up as well, and maybe, like I said earlier, that SmackDown is what, wow, Temperance showing up again. Have to show you, just because, I mean, it's a freaking angel. Major Arcana for Sagittarius. But things are balancing out. I think this SmackDown, the Tower, was tough love from the universe for somebody to realize how maybe they were moving deceptively. Maybe they weren't even aware. You know, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Or maybe they were. And, you know, karma finally caught up to them or something. You know, who knows? Let's see. The Seven of Swords, though, is absolutely somebody who's moving under the cover of darkness. You know, the moon trying to be deceptive, but, you know, there's nothing that goes unseen. So, clarify the Hermit, please, for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. What's up with all the reversals? So no offer coming in because it wasn't genuine. Maybe something tried to start but got kind of like sputtered out real quick. Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Somebody in this storyline is in the advantage. They have the higher ground, energetically speaking, because they've done a lot of inner work, right? Clarify the Tower for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Holy cow. Listen, a lot of reversals. High Priestess, somebody was not listening to their intuition here. High Priestess in the reverse could have been somebody who was even doing like energy work, magic, whatever, to try to manipulate a situation. We have Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That's heartbreak. You know, people can die from a broken heart. Their heartstrings can snap. It's a literal thing. A lot of karma is accrued from deliberately messing with other heart spaces. And I mean deliberately as in, you know, being manipulative in one form or another, because clearly that's what's coming out here today, Taurus. Clarify the King of Cups in the reverse. And to the Tower, to the floor it goes, and it's the freaking Tower. Okay, so listen. These messages, and Coda's sneezing. Bless you, Coda. Bless you. Oh my God, she just sneezed like what, 5 times? I don't even know. Okay, I'll watch this later and count. Tower, again, someone from your past, Taurus. 6 cups on the bottom of the deck. Or maybe this is, you know, family. It doesn't have to be a lover or a partner. It was somebody who was extremely manipulative, had the Tower dropped on them. Somebody who was trying to mess with other people or just move move in a shady way. Look at that. Look at that freaking Seven of Cups. Literally, it's the next card we're about to clarify. Whole lot of confusion in this energy. It's having a lot of choices. And it's like, which one to choose? But also it can be somebody who's like trying to spin some illusions. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Really, all of those? They immediately turned in my hand. Five of Swords is here again. So, okay, we'll take it. Knight of Swords, rushing in with communication after realizing perhaps, oh my God, I sabotaged something here. An investment. Seven of Pentacles, so another 7, clarifying the 7 of Cups. I feel that somebody here is just isn't interested in this offer at all. 4 of Cups, or somebody in this situation couldn't see what they had when they had it. You know, so then we have what? A missed opportunity, and now they're realizing that with the Hermit energy coming out again directly under the 7 of Cups that we're clarifying right now is the Temperance. Here it is again. This is Spirit's doing ultimately with the Tower coming out twice. Like somebody needed their ASS handed to them. They needed some tough love. They needed to realize a few things apparently. Ace of Wands, so your last card to clarify. That's a lot. Ace of Wands, firing something back up. But first it's an inside job, right? So we have to get right within our own selves here before we can manifest that externally. Clarify the wheel. Well, they call it the Wheel of the Year in this deck, but it's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody's really pulled their energy back out of something because it was just gross. Literally, like so manipulative. Clarify the Wheel of the Year, please, for Taurus. Queen of Wands, wow, and the Sun. So right here, right now in Leo season, somebody's definitely taken their power back. The Queen of Wands, I mean, she's magical. She's a manifester. She goes after what she wants. She has fire in the palm of her hand. She's magic. She's a master manifester. Especially with the Sun. I feel that anything that was deceptive is going to be absolutely destroyed by the light of the Sun. It's going to be illuminated. It's going to be exposed. It's going to be dried up, burnt to a crisp. Five of Swords for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. If you like these messages, Taurus, or the way that I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Super helpful to get me into the algorithm of YouTube. Thank you so much. Magician on the bottom of the deck. We had the High Priestess in the reverse. It made me feel like somebody was doing some sort of magic or energy manipulations here. And I feel that whoever it's being directed towards is alchemizing it. So it's like we're not even doing return to senders. We're welcoming in the chaos magic, transmuting it and working it into something, you know, productive. Two of Pentacles is absolutely, it's like taking it, transmuting it into something better. That's how I'm feeling this, coupled with this Queen of Cups, who's so balanced and beautiful. Whatever was being hurled at someone is alchemized like instantly. It's like a bug zapper, you know? Eight of Wands, communication. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. Something's weighing very heavily on somebody with this 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I had to drop it. I literally, it didn't hit the floor, but then I dropped it. Okay. Eight of Cups is clarifying the Eight of Wands. Somebody walked away. Somebody just was like, okay, I don't want any of this, and just turn their back. 9 of Wands. So from the 8 to the 9. So I feel like if there's communication that comes in, it's like somebody just doesn't even want to hear it. Is literally just like turning their back on it. 10 of Wands, it's too heavy. Or maybe that's just weighing on somebody very heavily because they know it's gonna be a tough nut to crack. I want to say tough nut to crack, Taurus. King of Swords with the 4 of Swords. Somebody has done their healing work here. We're clarifying the Temperance. The Temperance is a very healing energy. They've done their healing work. They've cleared their mind, and now they're, you know, 7 of Wands with the 9 of Wands that came out. It's like, no. You, Taurus, are either leaving this behind or somebody's walking away from you, right? So find your place in the story. But the King of Swords, I don't feel is having any of this. None of it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the sword representing the air element, air signs. We have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries with the fire that showed up. We have all of the freaking signs, okay? Everybody's here. Yeah. Let's get you an angel card before we close out. Okay, we have notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. Isn't that beautiful? That angel energy that came through so consistently here. I feel that whatever it was, just, you know, heal from it and move on. It's not even worth your attention if they're moving manipulatively. Why would you want them in your life anyway, right? So this is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope something was helpful. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. And until next time, take it easy. Bye.